Welcome to Work It Wednesday.
We're going to talk to you today about what not to do and what to do when it comes to helping your new reps get started.
I'm just so excited about your party last night. How did it go?
It wasn't very good.
Why?
Well, I don't know what happened. There were like 4 people there.
That's okay.
And only one person bought a pair of earrings. I really don't know what happened.
How many did your hostess invite? Do you know?
No, I don't know. I don't know what she did.
Were you able to get any bookings or anything?
No, everybody just drank and ate, and that one lady ordered earrings, and that was kind of it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, sometimes you have parties like that. Just keep trying, okay?
Okay, I'll just keep going.
Okay. And hey, you can do everything right and you'll have a horrible party. You can do everything wrong and have a great party, but just keep going.
Okay.
All right?
I'll keep going.
Okay. Talk to you soon. Bye.
I'm not sure I know how to put my orders in. Like I got that one order. I don't quite know how to put it in, but.
Are you getting the 7 emails? Because there should just be a link there that shows you how to do it.
Okay. All right. I'll check those.
All right. If you don't, just call me.
Okay. All
right.
Bye.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Roxy.
You saw the new rep check-in call that I sent you?
Yes, I did.
So we're going to fill that out today, and I'm going to keep a little file with your name on it. And then what I want you to do when you have someone new join is the exact same thing. So remember, everything we do, I want you to duplicate. That is the key to this business, duplication. And we're practicing. Okay. That's what I want you to practice makes perfect. Practice makes progress.
Okay.
First question. Number of parties or events that you had this last week.
Just have had one.
I just want you to tell me a little bit about it. How many people attended?
Well, it was Melody Maysel's party. Remember?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, my friend Melody. So she had, there were 12 people at her party.
That's awesome. And what were the sales?
Sales are at $1,343. Is that good?
Hannah, that's fantastic. Our average party is about $1,200 to $1,500. So you can kind of do the math. If you have 10 people walking in the door, our average sale is between 100 to 150. I always go on the low side. And then I think, okay, there's 10 people. It's going to be a $1,000 party. And then I'm happy when it's a $1,500 to $2,000 party. So you had 12 people there and your sales were $1,343. So the next step for you, have you closed out the party?
No, that's what I wanted to talk to you about today is all that other stuff. I'm not sure I know how to do all that.
No problem. We're going to walk you right through it. What is the next level for the hostess? Do you know?
No, not really. Oh, yeah.
It's always in the back of your catalog. So there's nothing, everything you need is right here, right?
Okay.
So she's at $1,343 and at $1,500, which is about $150 more, she's going to get an extra $150 in free jewelry.
Wow.
What you're going to do, we talked about your follow-up calls, your gratitude calls, and your out-of-the-box calls. You're going to call every one of the guests that bought. And then you're going to say, is there anything that was on your wish list that you weren't able to get that now that you've thought about it, you want to add to your order? You can even say sometimes, I want to get our hostess Melody to the next level and she only needs another 150. So if there's anything on your wish list that you were thinking about overnight, you can also ask Melody to follow up with people who didn't come. And see if there's
that's a good idea, but only 12 came.
That's perfect. Honestly, those are still really good odds. The fourth question, did you invite Melody to do the business and did you invite any of the guests to join?
Well, I talked to Melanie about it. When it was all over, we were so giddy, and she didn't say that she was really interested, but she sure did have fun. So I did say it would be cool for her to do it with me. So maybe she will. I don't know.
There's 2 things I want you to write down. When you get a new rep, somebody like Melody to join your team in our fast start, when your new rep hits 1,200, so she has her first party, you're going to get another additional $100 in cash. It's just like a bonus for doing your job. How does that sound?
That sounds really cool.
We can go back with her now. We're going to get her to that 1,500. But the other great thing I want you to talk to her about is the fact that she could turn her hostess rewards right into a kit and sign up and do this with no money down.
Isn't that what I did?
It's exactly what you did. Remember, duplication. How many parties or events did you book from her party?
I didn't get anybody to say yes.
That's fine. Let me just tell you, that's why they call it the fortune is in the follow-up. Because sometimes the parties are so much fun, I forget I'm working.
Yeah.
Right?
It was so
that's
busy.
why it's so busy, and you want to have time to focus on one person at a time. And that's why it's a good time to follow up with that gratitude call and just say, I'm doing my gratitude calls. I just want to thank you. This is my brand new business, and I had so much fun with you guys. I wasn't even that nervous because you all were so much fun. But I don't remember if I had time to ask you, have you ever considered doing what I'm doing? Always start with the business first. Then if she says no, you can say, I'm just curious. Why? Find out what the objection is so that you can overcome it.
But I really want to get some more people to gather their girlfriends.
So let me tell you, this is why we ask for the business first. If you ask me a question that sounds really difficult, my gut reaction, because I'm so busy, I'm going to say no, right? But then if you go to the next thing, which is a little easier, we want to make them feel as comfortable with you as possible, right? So you have to expect that no with the business. Most people are going to say no. But then you say, well, thank you for answering my questions. Have you ever considered just getting some girlfriends together like Melody did? Right now, I'm going to get her to 1,500. She's going to get $350 in free jewelry. And I'd love for you to get your girlfriends together. What works better for you, a weeknight or a weekend? Not asking her yes or no to the party. You're just assuming at that point and saying, what would work better for you if you were going to do a girls' night?
You're so good at this. I just
really?
hope I can
Because I've
remember
said it
all this.
8,000 times. We're going to do this every week for your first 3 months, and you're going to hear me in your head like, Roxy, get out of my head. Okay? I promise. Okay. So that's why I tell you the same thing over and over and over again, and we use this list. Now, number of new recruits, I'm going to put 1 down there because you've talked to Melody. When you do your gratitude calls, if you get a hold of anybody, a lot of times you're just leaving messages, but you can say, I'm going to text you, so I can't wait to hear from you. And then just text them and say, hey, left you a message. Make them go hear your voice, your excitement, which is another thing. When you're leaving those messages, remember to smile, listen to some music, be ready to be happy. This is a fun job.
Okay. I get so nervous when I get on the phone.
Exactly. But remember, we put some music on, start goofing around, laugh at yourself, because really, this is just jewelry. There's no jewelry emergencies. So if we're not having fun, they're not having fun. I would love to know what went well.
Well, like I said, it was just so fun putting jewelry on people. And I felt like, that part went well. Now I need more jewelry. I do not have enough jewelry, so I've got to get some more. But it was fun to have the jewelry and people try it on. And, we use the catalog a lot and they picked things out. So that I still need to really study my catalog because we were doing a lot of searching for things. But that part felt better than I thought it was going to feel.
People know how to shop online.
Yeah,
so
that's
if
true.
You get them making a list and get them doing the work, not you. Give them a catalog and an order form and say, just make your wish list there. Go through. I'd love to know what your top favorite things are. These are just to show you the quality of the jewelry.
Okay. I just don't have as much as you do, and I want to have as much as you do.
But that's why we have a great fast start. You are going to earn these half price items.
Well,
just on that 1,200.
Yeah.
You just had a 1,200 party plus your lunch. So I need to look and double check, but I think you're up to about 3,000.
I think that means I get some half price jewelry, right?
Right. So what I would suggest is we wait till the end of the month. Let's see how much we can get her to 1,500. And then at the end of the month, you order as many half offs as you have, and that's on your table for next month's. And then the second month, we'll work for more half off jewelry. We're going to get your table where you want it to be. Were you able to do a scoop?
Oh, Yeah, I did. When I first got everything set up and everybody got there, well, some people came later, so they didn't hear it. But when I don't know, there were
Happens.
probably 8 or 9 people there. I shared with them how cool it was for Melanie to get everybody together and thanked her for doing that. She had the best appetizers. They were so good. So I complimented those. Then I just told them, a little bit about the jewelry, that it is all handcrafted. It's all 0.925 sterling, and that we have some gold plated pieces, that everything is going to be really made by hand and custom made, and they're not going to be able to get it anywhere else. I hope all that's true. And I told him the reason I said yes to doing this was because I want to get out of that dead end job I'm in. I want to be able to, just do something different. But
Is awesome. And you did the 3 important things at a scoop. You thanked the hostess. You gave some information on value,
Okay.
telling them 925. Yes, that's all true. You can also add, because some women think they're allergic to silver, but they're actually allergic to the nickel.
Oh.
We only use copper. So it's an important thing to tell people this. Some people will right away go, I'm allergic to silver, I can't wear it. So you want to be able to explain that right off the top. If you can overcome objections before they can ever get them out of your mouth by using your scoop, your parties are going to get easier and easier. So, and then the third thing, you told them your why. I love that you shared your why, because people are going to watch you and go, could I do that? Could I do that? They say that 7 out of 10 people leave a party and wonder if it's something they could do, but they will not just tell you that. Okay, so last question, and then I'm going to give you your time back. What needs improvement? What did you feel like you could improve on?
Well, just what you said. I didn't walk away with anybody. I probably didn't ask that many people about doing what Melanie, their girlfriends together, having their friends over. So that's what I want to get better at. But you said I can do it when I call, and I'm going to really, really focus on that.
You did a great job, obviously, because Melody had 12 buying guests there. That's excellent. And 12 buying guests is enough to find 1 to 2 new reps and 2 to 3 more parties. That's why we do this new rep call sheet. We want it to be duplicatable. And then when you see those stats start working, just like I tell you, 1 in 10 people are going to say yes to a party. 1 in 10 people are going to say yes to the business. And no jewelry emergencies, just a numbers game. So you're going to have fun with this.
I have a lot to learn. I really do.
How much have you made so far?
I have no idea.
Well, let's do the math. You've got at least 3,000 in sales. So you're over the 1,000. So you're going to make 30%.
Oh, wow. So what is that?
$900.
Oh.
And you're getting half off jewelry. Don't be afraid to tell people what you earned, because I think sometimes people think we just get free jewelry and that's why we're doing it. But we're Party Plan. And the beautiful thing about Party Plan is it's not cold calling. You now have 12 people to follow up with who loved the jewelry, got to experience and watch you do something easy and fun. And you can say to them, $1,500, you made $450 at this party. So how many hours do you think you spent between hostess coaching, setting up the party, putting in orders, follow-up calls?
I'm kind of slow, at doing things. So a couple of hours, 3 hours. But you know what, Roxy, I'm so excited to tell Melanie that. Maybe that is what I should tell her to help her get her sales up so she gets more free jewelry, and then tell her that she can use that to sign up and get her kit like I did, and then she can be making money too. I'm so excited.
I'm watching the wheels turn in your head. You're starting to get it. This is how it works. I love this. It's so fun. And think about this. Even if I say 8 hours for a party, and that's a lot, I don't think you probably spent that much time. I made $450 in 8 hours. If you break that down, it's about $56 an hour.
Wow.
Do you know what you make an hour at deadendjob.com?
Not that.
Talk to your girlfriends and go, man, you guys should try this. I just made $450 at one party. We're just going to end it like this. There was a quote that said, not everybody in this business will make six figures, but everyone can.
That's
Can you-
exciting.
Let's talk next week, but you also know I'm available when you need me in your first 3 months. If you don't get a hold of me right away, know that I will get back to you within the next 24 hours. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm very, very proud of you.
Thank you.